Social media is buzzing right now with claims that the XRP ledger went down. But here's the kicker, most people are completely missing why this is actually incredibly bullish. In this video, I'll break down exactly what happened and why the XRP ledger is now stronger than ever. Oh, and about David Sacks's cryptocurrency announcement earlier today, while it left many disappointed, I've uncovered something that could flip the script entirely.
I've been trading crypto successfully for over 380 days, consistently closing every month in profit. In the last 90 days alone, my followers have earned over $29,000 in profits by copying my trades. Want to see my verified stats? Click the first link in the profile description and start copying my trades for free today.
It's not making headlines yet, but it directly ties to Ripple and XRP, and trust me, it's going to get you seriously excited. Let's dive in. Let's clear the air about what's been buzzing on social media regarding the XRP ledger going down. Spoiler alert, it didn't go down, and if you truly understand how the XRP ledger works, this recent event is actually incredibly bullish. Now, I know what you're thinking. How could something like this be bullish? Stick with me. David Schwartz himself weighed in, so this isn't just speculation, this is straight from the source. Here's what happened. The XRP ledger is designed to prioritize stability. If it detects a potential issue that could snowball into something bigger, it doesn't just blindly keep running and risk instability. Instead, it does something brilliant. It pauses. Think of it like a self-driving car hitting the brakes when it detects an obstacle. It stops, assesses the situation, resolves the issue, and then continues on its way. No chaos, no crashes, just pure self-regulating genius. What's even cooler, no one paused the XRP ledger. No one hit a restart button. This all happened decentrally. The ledger itself identified the problem, halted, resolved the issue, and picked up where it left off, all on its own. That's decentralization at its finest. So no, the XRP ledger didn't fail. It flexed its muscles. This event proves just how robust, resilient, and forward-thinking this technology really is. This is exactly what the XRP ledger was built to do. Identify an issue, address it, and move forward without creating a cascading disaster. No catastrophic events, no chain restarts. Just seamless problem solving, all in a decentralized way, and yet many still don't fully grasp how groundbreaking this is. The XRP ledger can fix itself. Critics often parrot the same tired line. XRP ledger is centralized, it needs Ripple. But here's the truth. Ripple wasn't involved. Ripple didn't fix anything because it didn't need to. The ledger identified a bug and resolved it autonomously. Daniel tweeted, "We're moving forward again," just like that. And where are the loud Bitcoin maxis now? Silent. Of course, they won't retweet this because it shatters their centralization narrative. Ironically, their accusations only highlight the opposite. This fix happened without any central authority. A bug showed up, the system stopped, fixed itself, and now we're back on track. Fully decentralized. Was the temporary halt ideal? Number. But this is exactly how you address issues early, resolve them efficiently, and improve. Imagine the alternative. Ripple stepping in and restarting the chain. That would be centralization, and yes, that would be catastrophic. Instead, what we witnessed was a decentralized system doing what it was designed to do, fix itself, and keep moving forward. That's the power of the XRP ledger. The incredible part about all of this is how it happened without any central authority stepping in. It's a testament to the sheer power of decentralized technology. The network fixed itself, seamlessly moving forward without any issues. This is why decentralized systems are so groundbreaking. They're the future of finance, plain and simple. Sure, these early hiccups are inevitable, but each one helps us refine and improve, making disruptions like this even rarer. And let's be honest, the impact here was minimal. The only issue was a slightly longer wait for transaction confirmations. Funny enough, if you were on Bitcoin, you probably wouldn't have even noticed because Bitcoin moves at a glacial pace anyway. For XRP, the ledger just needed a moment to catch its breath, and it handled the situation beautifully, staying decentralized and causing no harm. In my view, this is a win. It shows the resilience and flexibility of the XRP ledger. Now, let's talk about something else that shook things up today. David Sacks's highly anticipated cryptocurrency speech. A lot of folks were left disappointed, saying he didn't say much, no mention of XRP, just some vague talk about a cryptocurrency reserve. But here's the thing, you can't just take these speeches at face value. As always, you've got to dig deeper. What Sacks did discuss was massive. his vision for positioning the United States as the cryptocurrency capital of the world. That's not just talk, it's a signal. The future isn't going to be spelled out for us in neon lights. You've got to read between the lines, understand the bigger picture, and see where the momentum is heading. The United States just declared its goal to become the cryptocurrency capital of the world. Yet, some folks still aren't impressed. For me, this is a massive shift. Just months ago, the US seemed determined to shut crypto down, and now it's embracing it. If that's not bullish, I don't know what is. But let's talk about XRP. Two major developments are flying under the radar, and they're game changers. First, the SEC is slashing its crypto enforcement team. This is huge. You don't cut enforcement staff unless you plan to stop fighting battles. Ripple's legal team is no pushover, and the SEC knows it. Multiple reports have shown the enforcement team was already understaffed, so slashing it further signals the endgame for cases like Ripple's. Think about it. You don't say, we're short on lawyers, so let's fire more of them. No, this is the SEC quietly shifting gears. They're moving away from litigation and toward collaboration, cutting deals with the industry to move things forward. Let me break this down for you. The money is speaking loud and clear. The battles we're seeing now are winding down because soon enough, they won't exist at all. That's the real signal here. Resources are shifting, the landscape is changing, but there's another critical detail that most people have completely overlooked. The big question is, how deep is Ripple's connection with the Trump administration? What about David Sachs? Does he know about XRP? Well, let me show you something intriguing. Stuart Alderoty addressed this head-on, and while everyone was caught up in the noise of, did Sachs shout XRP to the moon? They missed this key insight. Pay attention, this answers the question. How tightly is Ripple working with the people shaping US crypto policy? After hearing this, you'll likely conclude Ripple is playing on the inside. They're lining things up for mass institutional adoption. It won't happen overnight, but within a year or so, the XRP ledger will be right at the center of it all. Now, here's the kicker. David Sachs, the crypto and AI czar working with the White House, has big plans to make the US the global crypto hub. Ripple? They've been in talks with him. Stuart confirmed it. Ripple's engaged, and Sachs sees this as a partnership between the industry and regulators. He's the right person for the job, and Ripple is right there, working to make it happen. One major push within the crypto industry has been the battle for fair regulation on Capitol Hill. Ripple has been in the thick of it, engaging with Congress through multiple administrations. And yes, those conversations continue with the newly formed Congress, which many believe to be the most crypto-friendly yet. Ripple's policy-focused efforts, led by Stuart Alderoty, highlight a clear strategy, work behind the scenes to shape the future of crypto regulations. Will they announce every move? Of course not. Don't expect David Sachs to pop up and say, hey, we're planning to include XRP in the strategic reserve. That's not how this game works. Instead, pay attention to the subtle cues. What's happening under the surface? Ripple congratulating the SEC for addressing confusion caused by previous crypto crackdowns is a big statement. Acting Chairman Wade's acknowledgement that the SEC's war on crypto created uncertainty is a signal that tides are shifting. Ripple's commitment to working with the new crypto task force is no small feat. David Sachs is no stranger to Ripple, and we've seen him celebrate Ripple's victory against the SEC, solidifying that XRP is not a security. Now, Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderoty, is dropping some major hints. Ripple is likely working closely with the task force set to undo the damage caused by previous regulatory missteps. Let's face it, when it comes to crypto policy, no one knows the game better than Ripple. They've got the biggest legal team, the most experience, and they're the powerhouse in the room. The idea that Ripple wouldn't be at the center of shaping the future of crypto regulation? Laughable. And now, we're starting to hear confirmation that they're right where they belong, in the thick of it. Stuart Alderoty is pointing to Sachs as the ideal guy for the job, and it's no stretch to think Ripple is already playing a key role behind the scenes. Remember, Sachs himself has said that XRP not being classified as a security is a massive win for the entire crypto industry. It's bullish times ahead, but you've got to look beyond the noise. The big announcements may grab headlines later, but there's no denying Ripple's deep involvement in building the next-gen financial system. So, don't let the FUD on X, formerly Twitter, fool you. The signs are all there. Ripple's positioning is stronger than ever, and honestly, nobody else comes close. Thanks for tuning in, and stay ready for what's next.